Prim Sabolo Shri Guru Maharaj Ki Jai Ho, Jai Sitaram, dear devotees. Swagatam, welcome back to Sooryoday with yours truly, Pandit Shiva Janak Maharaj. Beautiful morning it is here in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, dear devotees. As the celebrations continue, yes, we all know that on Sunday gone, dear devotees, was the burning of Holi, and then on Tuesday we had the beginning of the Holi season, where we have this weekend many temples and the Friday, many schools will be observing their Bhagwan celebrations, their holy celebrations, the festival of color, it is known as, their devotees. And on Sunday as well would have been our International Women's Day, the 8th of May. Sunday gone was International Women's Day, as we have learned thus far. If you missed last week's programming on International Women's Day or here on Sooryoday, please visit Sooryoday on Facebook or on YouTube, and you can see that programming from last week as we spoke about the equality in Hinduism, their devotees. This year's theme was equality amongst the genders of women and men, their devotees. And last week's programming, and on Sunday as well at the Suri village Shiv Mandir, we had a very beautiful session there where we all showed our support by giving that sign of equality and sharing it. So before we get into this morning's programming this morning, speaking on the festival of color and Holi, we will like to share this video with you of the support that we gave for International Women's Day at the Suri village Shiv Mandir. Umapati Mahadev ki Jai, Shri Jagadambe Durga Mata ki Jai Ho. Prim Sabolo Shri Jagadambe Durga Mata Ki Jai Ho, Jai Sitaram, dear devotees. Swagatam, welcome back to Sooryoday. I'm sure you will have enjoyed that little selection there, that video of our celebrations at the Suri village Shiv Mandir, where we all gave our support in showing, that equality amongst the genders is something that is very important, and it is something that is enshrined in our scriptures. So, devotees, as we continue this morning, the festival of color that we'll be celebrating all week, dear devotees, and coming this weekend as well. And this festival of color, we should all know that it is one that is very religious, is one that is very spiritual. It's one that is not to be treated like an Indian carnival, as many people may refer to it as. It's one that is very, very important for us to uphold the sanctity of a celebration such as Bhagwan or Holi, and their devotees. This celebration has been celebrated through all stages in time, all the yugas, dear devotees. As we all know, there are 4 yugas, and in each yuga there is the celebration of this Holi or Bhagwan. It all began, as we know, and we have been hearing the katha of that of Prahaladji, dear devotees. And Prahaladji is today known as Bhakta Prahalad. He has that title of a great Bhakta, and their devotees. And the Bhakta and Bhagavan, that relation that he has, that Vishwas. You would have heard the Katha so many times last week and coming into this week. And this Katha, there's a little Kahani that is associated with it, that says one day that when Prahaladji was going towards school, their devotees, at that time his father had Hiranyakashipu made the rule that everyone should praise that of himself, Hiranyakashipu, their devotees, the king himself, and not pray to Bhagwan. And he closed up the mandir, their devotees, and he hid the murtis of Bhagwan Sri Vishnu, because he thought he was almighty and all great. And so, their devotees, he banned the praying of Bhagwan. He discouraged others from praying to Bhagwan. And so there are many like him, their devotees, that discourage you from praying to your God. your Bhagwan, dear devotees. And so you must be very careful not to have such associations, not to find yourself under such rulers that will prevent you from praying to Bhagwan himself, dear devotees. And in this way, he was going, and so he met a pottery lady, a potter lady. And this lady, she was there and she was crying and she was weeping and she was crying, Jai Narayan, Swami Narayan, Jai Narayan. Very, crying and calling out the name of Narayan, Narayan, their devotees. And when he stopped, he inquired, why are you crying, oh dear lady? And the old lady, she spoke to him and she told him, well, I am a pottery lady. I make pottery for my living. And here it is that I have put my clay in to bake in the oven. And I heard the meow of the little kittens that were in one of the pots. I didn't know they were there. And so I put the pots in and it's baking. And she said, if I out the fire, I lose all my investment. I lose all my pots. I cannot have anything to buy food to eat, to mind my family. And if I leave the fire on, then the kittens will die and I don't know what to do. I'm lost, so I'm calling out to the one and only person who can save me and protect those kittens and protect my living as well, devotees. And she had that vishwas, she had that trust that Bhagwan will help her. So young Prahalad, he heard the lady and he went to school very anxious now. When school was over and he was coming back from the ashram, their devotees, there he went back to the lady to find out what happened. Are the kittens okay? Did they die? What happened? Very anxious to see if the name of Narayan would have helped the kittens. Their devotees. And strange enough, the kittens were running about. They were alive and well. And when he inquired, how is this possible? And he has seen all the ladies' pots all around baked perfectly. And so, their devotees, he learned and was reminded of the greatness of the name of Narayan, their devotees. And so, he started to chant the name of Narayan. Let's chant along with him, dear devotees. This beautiful selection, it shows when he learned the greatness of chanting Narayan, he had that Vishwas in the name of Hari. Hari, that form of Bhagwan Sri Vishnu. And so he taught it and he preached the gospel to each and everyone. Chant Narayan, chant Hari, call Bhagwan, have Vishwas and trust he will always protect you. Let's chant along with him now, dear devotees. Prem se bolo Shri Vishnu Bhagwan ki Jai. Prem se bolo Shri Vishnu Bhagwan ki Jai. Shri Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. Jai Sitaram, dear devotees. Swagatam. Welcome back to Sooryoday. And this morning we are speaking about the festival of color, Holi, dear devotees. And this festival, we are making the distinction that it has been celebrated in all the yugas and every yug, dear devotees. And it started off in Satya Yuga, the very first yuga of time, dear devotees, the first division of time. And in Satya Yuga, young Prahalad, as we saw there, he began to chant the name of Hari, he began to chant the name of Narayan. His father became very displeased, and we know the Katha. He tried many ways to destroy him, but he couldn't, because Bhakta Prahalad, he had full Vishwas, he had full trust in Bhagwan, dear devotees. And so Bhagwan never failed him, he always protected him. Bhagwan will always also protect you, dear devotees. You just have to have that Vishwas, you have to have that trust that he will. And it's very hard, when you go sometimes for therapy, they have this trust game where you have to fall back and depend on the other person to catch you. You can always depend on Bhagwan to catch you, dear devotees. And so, the time came and Holika was destroyed by Prahalad, and so we have this Holika Dahan was on Sunday gone as well in so many venues, and we have the celebration of Bhagwan Holi to celebrate good over evil. Also, dear devotees, the celebration of the destruction of Kam Devta, the destruction of desires and worldly things, dear devotees, worldly desires. That destruction of Kam Devta by Bhagwan Shiva is also celebrated as Holi. And it is that these occurrences what was in that time of Satya Yuga, dear devotees. However, in the other division of time following Treta Yuga, where Bhagwan Shri Ram, their devotees, where he resided and when he walked on earth, also during that time, this festival of Bhagwa or Holi was also celebrated. And even more importantly, Bhagwan Shri Ram, Lakshmanji and the villagers, all those citizens of Ayodhya, they also celebrated Bhagwan. Let us enjoy this next selection, dear devotees, as Bhagwan Sri Ram celebrates the occasion of Holi, setting the example. It is a religious occasion, it's an occasion we should celebrate with Bhagwan as well, just as he set the example for us. Siyavara Ramachandra ki Jai Ho. Siyavara Ramachandra ki Jai Ho. Jai Sitaram, dear devotees. Swagatam. Welcome back to Sooryoday with yours truly, Pandit Shiva Janak Maharaj. And this morning, dear devotees, we are discussing the festival of color, the festival of Holi, the festival of Bhagwa. So many names, dear devotees, celebrated around the world by Hindus and non-Hindus alike. You see, right here in Trinidad and Tobago, dear devotees, the festival of Holi is celebrated amongst everyone. And so, dear devotees, it is said that this Holi celebration, even though it started in Satya Yuga, it was celebrated in all the other yugas, and it was even celebrated by the avatars themselves, their devotees. Even though it started off as Bhakta Prahalad, together with that of praying to that form Hari or Narayan, Bhagwan Shri Vishnu himself, then we saw just now in that last selection, dear devotees, Bhagwan Shri Ram, the seventh avatar of Bhagwan Shri Vishnu, also played Bhagwa and Holi, dear devotees, together with Sita Mata, Hanumanji and Lakshman Bhaiya, and all of them, dear devotees, they played their Bhagwa. You know, if you ask the smallest child to sing a song for Bhagwan, the very first song that they will sing, Holi kare Raghuvira, avarame Holi kare Raghuvira, oh, and their devotees, Holi kare Raghuvira. Raghuvira, that great warrior of the Raghu clan, that is none other than Bhagwan Shri Ram, their devotees. Holi kare Raghuvira, Avarame. Avara is another name for Ayodhya, dear devotees, where Bhagwan Sri Ram. So in Ayodhya, all the citizens, they also celebrated, they also played Bhagwa, their devotees, they played Holi, their devotees. And it is a very festive time, but we must never get too carried away by the festivities and think, that it is anything else but a religious occasion. It is a religious occasion. It is a very social religious occasion, dear devotees. Please honor and respect it in that way. Do not disrespect or disregard this most auspicious occasion, dear devotees, by having things that are toxic and having things that are tamasic to drink and partake and eat of, their devotees, in these occasions where you have your celebrations of Bhagwan. Please, dear devotees, let us uphold the sanctity of this occasion. And, dear devotees, we had Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, and next in Dwapar Yuga, the avatar of Bhagwan Shri Vishnu in the form of Bhagwan Shri Vishnu, Krishnji, he is the one that also celebrated this festival of Holi. Let us enjoy this beautiful selection this morning as we pray to Bhagwan Shri Vishnu, form of Shri Krishnji, and enjoying his leelas of playing Bhagwan, dear devotees. Prem se bolo Shri Krishna Bhagwan ki jai ho. Prem se bolo Shri Krishna Bhagwan ki jai ho. Jai Sitaram, dear devotees. Swagatam. Welcome back to Sooryoday with yours truly, Pandit Shiva Janak Maharaj. I hope you enjoyed that particular version of that most popular song, one of my favorites for this period of Holi and Bhagwan. You see, dear devotees, Shama piya more rang re chunariya. We must let Bhagwan, our beloved Bhagwan Shri Krishna ji, just as, Mirabai, she loved Bhagwan Shri Krishna so much that she allowed him, she trusted him, she had full Vishwas. Just as Prahlad ji had, dear devotees, she had that full Vishwas, that trust in Bhagwan Shri Krishna, and she allowed him to color her life. And may we allow in this time of Holi, as the song says, Lalana Rangume, Harina Rangume, I don't want any colors of the world, but I only want one color, and that color, dear devotees, is Shama piya more rang re chunariya, the color that Bhagwan chooses for you. That is the best color in the world for you, dear devotees. And so, as we get ready this weekend to go to the many venues and the mandirs and the schools, and we will celebrate this period of Holi, may Bhagwan Shri Krishna, Shri Ram, all the avatars who themselves have worshipped and celebrated this most auspicious occasion, bless each and every one of you, dear devotees. Before I leave you this morning, a few birthday greetings. On Monday the 16th, my Choti Bahinji, Shanta Maharaj Lala, she will be celebrating her birth anniversary, as well as my goddaughter Karishma. So Bhagwan's choices, blessings upon both of you, very good supporters of mine, as well as they support us here at the Suri village Shiv Mandir, dear devotees. And also the next day, Tuesday the 17th, is my very own, my Dharam Patni's birthday, dear devotees. And I always say, all that I am and all that I experience is because of her, dear devotees. May Bhagwan bless her with health, strength and prosperity. May he bless her with her heart's desires on this most special day, Tuesday coming. I won't tell you the menu or what we plan to do, but we plan to celebrate that day as my Dharam Patni celebrates her birth anniversary. So, dear devotees, as we leave you this morning, we pray, Om Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorama Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om.